Deep within the Whispering Mountains, a remote and nearly unexplored range, a team of geologists discovered something that defied all logic and human comprehension. During a routine expedition, they detected a seismic anomaly. A massive cavity, the size of a city, hidden beneath miles of solid rock. The strangeness wasn't just its size, but the fact that its walls were covered in a black, pulsating substance, as if they were alive. When they drilled through the rock to reach the cavern, what they found left them speechless. At its center, suspended in midair as if gravity didn't apply, was a thing. It was enormous, larger than any known creature, with a shape that constantly shifted, as if made of shadows and nightmares. Its surface was blacker than the void of space, yet it flickered with light that seemed to come from nowhere. And the most terrifying part, it was sleeping. The scientists called it the sleeper. They couldn't explain what it was or how it got there. Energy readings around the creature were impossible, as if it were connected to another dimension. And when they tried to take samples of the black substance coating the walls, they realized it wasn't matter at all. It was something else. A solidified thought. An idea made real. The story begins with Dr. Samuel Hargrove, a biologist specializing in extreme life forms, who was called in to study the sleeper. At first, he was skeptical, but when he entered the cavern and saw the creature, his doubt turned to terror. He couldn't look at it for more than a few seconds without feeling his mind unravel. Every time he tried, he saw things he couldn't describe. Alien landscapes, creatures that defied physics, and a sky that wasn't a sky at all, but a vast expanse of something else. But the worst part wasn't the sleeper itself. It was what happened around it. Team members began experiencing unexplainable phenomena. One geologist claimed to hear whispers in a language that didn't exist. Another started having visions of a dystopian future where the sleeper awoke and consumed the world. And then there were the dreams. Everyone dreamed the same thing. A place where the sky was inverted, with black stars shining over an endless sea of darkness, and the sleeper, awake, moving toward them. Hargrove tried to keep the team sane, but even he began to succumb. In his notes he wrote, "It's not a creature. It's an idea, force, and it's dreaming. When it wakes, our world will cease to exist, because to it we are only a dream." One night, seismic readings detected a change. The sleeper was moving. The cavern walls trembled, and the black substance began flowing toward the creature, as if it were feeding. The team tried to evacuate, but it was too late. The sleeper opened its eyes, if they could even be called that, and the world changed. The sky above the mountains turned black. The stars vanished. The air filled with a hum that came from nowhere, and the ground grew soft as if made of flesh. Team members began disappearing, not physically but from each other's memories. Hargrove was the last to go. His final words captured on tape were, "It's not a monster. It's the end of everything. And now it's at." The Whispering Mountains still stand, but no one dares go near them. Satellites show the sky above the region is permanently dark, and seismic data suggests something massive stirs beneath the earth. Some say the sleeper isn't fully awake, that it's still dreaming our world into existence, and when it finally opens its eyes, everything will vanish. Others believe it's already awake, and what we're seeing now is only the beginning of its nightmare. But one thing is certain, the sleeper is there, and the world will never be the same.